When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusia? My grandfather had only one wish: to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder
Yes?
which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of! Thanks.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have 2 anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just 2. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Gold Squadron and Rival Squadron of the Erusian Airport. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is C2. Republic of Bosnia are also moved to rendezvous. There's only one squadron, though. It's Mr. X's crew. Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some other squadrons are in weird formations. They have manned aircraft with UAVs and flight food. All this just to keep the war going. My troops took out an enemy aircraft. Wake up! Missile coming your way! The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down. I thought as much. Drones with elevators are slow as hell. The biggest deployment their slave road. Use airspace like a testing ground for their weapons. Why don't those bastards show themselves?
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why... No, are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. We'll run out eventually.
Fire at will.
Are the friendly illusions rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
Striking on our side? That's unheard in a long time.
Machine gun range.
Again, 3 strikes? Never again. Call out!
Got this one down to my sights.
How did we become part of this experiment?
5 minutes remaining. Talk to the choir.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real-life princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone. Yes.
Safe over here. We're taking away all the guns.
Yes! Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
All right, understood. Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
Is not breathing around here. Too bad. If he wasn't one of them, we could have followed him.
It's up to us to defend our nation. It doesn't matter if you're in the military or not.
Focus on the drones. They're easier to pick out. Quite the commotion. I got a sail in my sight. Looking through the tracks out there. Oh my.
Our princess is looking at a visual. There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Skies unknown. Cosette, let's go. Yes!
Warning! Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Broadcaster, we have more incoming. Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco.
But I'm still flying.
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time, stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Don't fly too close together. Look at my tail for shot. I really am.
I said we were gonna take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortion observations of the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. You dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird. 5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now. Like that, it's all over. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2, inbound.
I'm going down! Control, it's up to you now. Fox 2.
30 seconds remaining.
Bandit locked. Watch out, enemy behind you. Okay, lock acquired, firing. Attacking from behind my target. The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal. Break, evade! Evading enemy missile! I'm spiked, breaking away! Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird.
Incoming!
5, 4, everybody, give this attack everything you've got! Open fire!
All missiles were shot out of the sky! Attack failed! Cruise missiles did not reach their target!
UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're out!
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Let's try to one-handle it. Try not to catch its way. Too close to both each other. Drake 1, you're too close to Strider 1. Get out of the way.
Keep the UAVs moving!
Get behind 3 strike.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
Don't let them anywhere near him. Understood? Come on, you drones. You're facing me now.
Pulse laser cannon destroyed. That drops the Arsenal bird's threat level a little.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arsenal bird is our priority. I'll have to try to run.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
I've got a hostile material.
Unconfirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Total 3 strikes. We Erusian pilots should know better than anybody that that's the right call. Ground force separate from doing something. We have to take down the target by any means.
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Remember, our target is the arsenal bird.
Both main propellers have been stalled. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? It's time to destroy the dead space. For what? If we destroy the docking modules, the plane, we call it the ocean bird. That'll be our antenna base. We'll light it on fire and we can cook that bird. Theoretically, that'd be quite possible for an experienced pilot. Don't be in trouble, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. He's that good of a pilot. I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything. Watch out! The drones are falling! Refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? Drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
All aircraft, locate China 1 position.
Is everything okay?
Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after his brief. Then went distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved. Both of them. I have a solid block.
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way.
Van is empty.
You're too far out.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Strider 1, target acquired. Locked on. I've got a sitting duck here. Enemy on your back. Chaffin flares launched. Ready to fire. One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest. Attack missed. Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them. Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do. This is Suit 2. Locked on enemy. Fox 2. Enemy on your back. Docking module destroyed. 1 left. Nicely done. Strider 1 was shot down.
The UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, there's Al.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. We've completely lost
Trigger, leave these chumps to us.
Keep those UAVs off Strider 1.
Pulsed laser cannon destroyed. That drops the Arslowberg's threat level a little. Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
Total 3 strikes. The Erusian pilots should know better than anybody that that's the right call.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Look at those missiles. So this is 3 strikes. Ground force efforts looking for something. We have to take down the target by any means.
Trigger got a sub-propeller.
You guys, go look after your family.
Both main propellers have been stalled. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? It's time to destroy the lieutenant's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off from Arsenal. That'll leave the lieutenant base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird whole. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! Refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them. Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Is everything okay?
Good. Some people are crushed. The kids have all been returned safe. He realized distance with the girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl are saved. They were saved. Both of them.
Docking module destroyed. With 1 left. Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son.
Don't let them anywhere near him. Understood? Remember, our target is the Arsenal bird.
Strider 1, target acquired. All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off. You should be able to see the rectenna where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Arslowberg is sure to feel it.
Good luck.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1. Clear a path for Strider 1.
Leave the UAVs to Trigger. We'll take down the UAVs.
We're counting on you.
Enemy on your back. Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arslowberg is our priority. There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
Enemy on your back.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Locked on. Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
Target acquired.
Behind the enemy.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile inbound. Jinking. Enemy on your back.
Star one.
Tricky devil. Ready to fire.
Caution. Pull up.
Missile away. Rex at a base unit confirmed destroyed.
Forecaster. Oh my god. The Arsenal bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off. Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Longcaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft, avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rogues. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend is here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our units surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down. Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground. No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an Ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do. Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000 meters to carrier. You're on course. Looking good, buddy. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. You're too fast. Lower your speed. 1,500 meters to carrier. Bank right. Lower your nose. Let's clear up the deck for the other aircraft. Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.